With 325,000 works of art spread over 7 museums, conservators here are working hard to protect artistic masterpieces and restore them to their former glory. What about works of art that can't be restored, that are literally disintegrating before our eyes? Or how about this? What if the artist wants the artwork to disappear? Be gone! We're here to see Lick and Lather, a sculpture by the New York artist Janine Antoni. These classical-style busts could be made with bronze and marble, but they're actually cast in soap and chocolate, and they're deteriorating rapidly.
The artist, Janine Antoni, she actually is the person who licked it. So she made the 2 parts to the piece. This is a cast of her.
This is what she looks like?
Mm-hmm.
Antoni first created Lick and Lather in 1993. She cast 7 pairs of busts, and the Hirshhorn acquired one of the pairs in 2001. When Lick and Lather was first displayed in Venice, it had a nasty run-in with a hungry museum goer.
People actually bit the nose off the chocolate.
You're kidding me.
Which then she had to...
On display?
Yes.
While it was on display?
Yes, so there's a way in which the materials, and I think...
But that's what you get when you make something out of chocolate.
Well, right. I mean, on some, well, maybe it's a little extreme.
Right, it might be a little extreme, but she can't be altogether disappointed by that.
No, I think in some sense it underscores something important about the work, which is that people feel a kind of compulsion to
interact
be intimate with it. Yes.
Janine fixed the sculpture, and aside from the nose incident, the chocolate is in pretty good shape. The real conservation problem is not the lick, it's the lather. And Hirshhorn conservator Clark Bedford has the task of figuring out how to save it. So this is the complement piece to what we just saw.
This is the other half of the work of art, Lick and Lather.
We call this lather. What is wrong with this?
This is not exhibitable because it is so far from what it originally looked like. It's very fragile. It's in fact already cracked.
Yeah, you make it nervous. You make me nervous when you do that.
This bubbling of the surface, there's a lot of discoloration, the kind of yellowing of the soap. And then, of course, there's some loss around the nose area. When this was originally cast, it was a much more pristine, kind of clean object in a way, meant to look clean.
Lick and Lather is also close to being a lost cause. But Clark and Ann have a major advantage. They can consult with the artist herself.
The first thing with living artists is you talk to the artist, because artists have a huge range of attitudes towards condition.
Janine Antoni wants her work to survive. And Clark has recommended that she make a new lather using a mixture of soap and a more stable material.
But she's sticking to her guns. I mean,
What are those guns exactly?
Well, she wants this to be made out of 100% soap.
Because it's so integral to the piece that this is in fact soap. That it doesn't matter if we can replicate a soap quality to the piece. We still want it to be soap.
And the solution appears to be to have the artist make another one, and then we can show the piece for a couple of years, and then after that, we'll see.
And will she remake it?
Yes.
And if the artist is just like, let it go, you just let it go.
Then you let it go.